A look at the list of names. Pretty daunting.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all those names unavailable. Pretty daunting.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Hield, and it's Green in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Hield. Butler, a screen on McDaniel. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Randall outside. Conley sets a screen for Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Edwards, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Butler. Mike Conley with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Randall. Can't hit from in close. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Butler. Stolen by McDaniels. Randall against Curry. Randall kicks to Conley. With the teardrop. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
Conley surveying the D. Pass to Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And unbothered by the contact inside. Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Curry with it. Conley picks him up. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second basket.
Did you see that? He crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
Oh, that's a move he'll be bragging about all night. It's going to be online everywhere. Anytime you get a guy on the ground, you've got the right to talk some trash.
Offensive rebound. Randall with the bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Green with a screen on Conley. Going inside. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Edwards against Curry. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
McDaniels against Hield. From the high post. The shot by Curry, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Randall dishes to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Well, their pass it to Green. Outside Curry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That's good from Stephen Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Off the inbound. Unable to get that one.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Now here's Randall. Over Butler. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Jacks up a three, and another three for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Now, we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Butler. Nothing on the board.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
He misses the free throw.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And he can't hit the second.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Now here's Randall. Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Good.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
Curry against Edwards. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Lock at 6. Randall grabs the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Edwards can't hit. Over in the corner, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Green. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Warriors miss again.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for Golden State, Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Podziemski.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Now Curry. He's got 10. Right side, Kuminga. Outside Curry. Another shot. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Moody. Defended by DiVincenzo. Curry, good.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Here's Reed. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Edwards against Curry. They kick out to Hield. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. Great D that time from Edwards. Randall with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall surveying the D. Outside Edwards. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Kuminga the pass to Curry. And a deep 3 from Hield. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Randall. Reed with a screen for Randall. For the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Moody following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Count it, good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Randall outside. Reed kicks to Edwards. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. The shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 12 in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Looney kicks to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
DiVincenzo with it. Back to Randall. There's the triple. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And helping the team space the floor there, Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closer. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 17 now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
McDaniels against Kuminga. Now, here's McDaniels. Takes the 3. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow.
Woo.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The Warriors trail. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Moody in at shooting guard. Now here's Butler. Still scoreless. Stolen by Reed. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Out to Conley. Lets the three fly. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Pajemski. Butler on the way. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley finds Alexander Walker. Got that one up quick. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Now, Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Off target from outside. DiVincenzo against Butler. In the paint, Butler!
Now, the defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Moody. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Green with the ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Fields checked in for Moses Moody. And both free throws good for Green. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Reed and stolen by Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Four on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Podziemski with it. Green with a screen on Conf. Podziemski on the wing. Over by Conley. Hield against DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep three. Hield can't hit. The Timberwolves trade. Here's DiVincenzo. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Butler against Edwards. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Reed. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Edwards kicks to Conley. Hield against DiVincenzo. Over Hield. He sinks the 11-footer. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. Now Butler. From deep. Conley grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Reed. Drills it from outside. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Up top, Podziemski. Over by Conley. Butler feeling out of it. Shoots over Reed. Doesn't go either for Butler. Minnesota leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
For 3, Edwards. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. What a shot by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Outside Butler to halt the run. Doesn't go either for Butler.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Reed. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 5. Hield outside. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Randall's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Michael Conley. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors trail by 7. Butler kicks it to Looney. Inside. Here's Podziemski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Podziemski.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Now here's McDaniels. He's defended by Podziemski. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Overhealed. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's Looney. Still without a basket. Podziemski gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall against Butler for 3, Edwards. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That's to Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Podziemski with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A free throw drops for Gobert.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And Curry, here we go. Now Podziemski. He's got 7, and again it's the Warriors missing. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Hield. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards, guarded by Curry. Edwards drawing the double team. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in. Back to Butler. Shoots the three. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
DiVincenzo finds Alexander Walker. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Over Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Moody the pass to Butler. DiVincenzo against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Randall against Butler. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. Healed outside. Back to Curry. From the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Over to the wing. And stolen by Butler. Here's Hield. Fires the three. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Stephen Curry.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him. Tries it from 9. That one goes in. Curry's got 28.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 4. And here is Butler. 8 points for him. Fires the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinals. Curry has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Here's Curry. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. shot. Free throw good, Edwards. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it. Three-pointer, Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Podziemski. Healed with it. McDaniels defending. McDaniels against Hield. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. What a tough finish from Curry.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Outside Conley. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Green. Curry with it. From downtown, Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 8 rebounds in this game. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Curry. 30 points in the game. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Randall, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
For Minnesota, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. Conley with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Curry. Pass to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. Curry can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. Drains the three-pointer. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. On defense, the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Conley following the basket by Stephen Kerr. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Kerr. They get it again, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Field outside. Back to Curry. Over Edwards. And a nice play by Curry as he scores. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Edwards against Curry. Edwards inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He throw good, Edwards.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Edwards drops them both. Warriors trail by 10. Green with a screen on Edwards. Curry is inside. Edwards defending. Curry gets it to go inside.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Pass to Randall. Now Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Curry against Edwards. Curry is inside. He's got 36. Green with a screen for Hield. Shoots over McDaniel. Hield can't hit.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Reed the pass to Conf. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Here's Podziemski. He has 7. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. It's deflected.
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
Green kicks to Hield. To the inside. Green draws the double. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry from 3.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now Edwards. He's got 23. And finished off by Edwards.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Warriors trail by 10. Curry finds Looney. Podziemski with it. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Reed. Out to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
The Timberwolves have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. Some changes for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. And Edwards drops them both.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Podziemski. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Sweet move. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jimmy Butler.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Picked by Reed. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Clock at 4. The 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Podziemski with it. He's got 10. Curry outside. No good. Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now the Warriors moving it up. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Warriors trail by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Butler converts it over the defense.
You know, the way Butler handles himself in the paint, it really impressive. Just kind of out-muscles and outworks anything the defense throws at him.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Randall. 18 points for him. Outside, Edwards. Launches it. Bucket, Edwards. Shotting home the 3.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going home.
Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. The Warriors have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The free throw drops for Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Curry against Edwards. Reed with a screen on Curry. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside, Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw drops for Green.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Both free throws good from Green. Timberwolves leading by 3. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Butler finds Curry. Green with a screen on Edwards. Curry against Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Edwards looking it over for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Healed outside. Podziemski on the wing. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry for the tie. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Reed with a screen on Curry. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with his own 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And here is Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. Butler from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. Pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Butler against Randall. Lets it fly. Misses from close range. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Podziemski. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting at 50% in a decent group. Out to Conley. Lock at 6. Back to Randall. Here's the 3. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Curry. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Green. Now Butler. He's defended by Randall. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Three-pointer, Randall. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's Podziemski. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Lets it go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Randall passes to Conf. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Outside Butler. Takes a 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Butler. Butler hits it with traffic.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Conley, the pass to Randall. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Randall passes to Gobert. Healed outside. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. And it's all evened up. Curry's got 47 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. When they get it done, we'll see. Guys."
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's stolen by Hield. Butler, a screen on DiVincenzo to take the lead. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Podziemski now top of the key. Hield from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops from McDaniels. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 3. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Butler against Randall. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Moody.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. The shot will not fall. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty clear down the stretch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Now here's Conley, defended by Moody. McDaniels against Green. 5 on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green against Conley. Butler from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. With the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And he makes the first. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shoots over Podziemski. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Butler finds Podziemski. Moody with it. Some nice passing by Golden State. And they double up Butler. At the elbow, it's Hield. Moody the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Edwards. Over Moody. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got 37.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Here's Podziemski. There's Green with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 19 rebounds.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Butler kicks to Green. Now, here's Moody. Edwards defending. Back to Moody. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. Moody's got 6 in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it roll.
Nice finish.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Outside, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And the first one drops.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Green.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Pass to Reid. To the middle.
The shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. Pass to Moody. Now Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
McDaniels finds Conley. Hield against McDaniel. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Gets the bucket and the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Back to Moody. Here's Podziemski. Over by Conley. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 33.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
To the left side wing. McDaniels in the post. Covered by Hield. Got that one.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
The Warriors lead. And it's Podziemski in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Here's Moody. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Butler. Green with the ball. Hield outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Now, here's McDaniels. Defended by Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break is his second attempt, and rebounds again.
And he seems like he's grabbing.
And again with the rebound.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book since the...
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard. And what a response from these incredible fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
He's got the franchise record for points in a playoff game. He is going off when it matters most. Doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Randall dishes to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And McDaniels drops them both. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels to tie it up. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Target Center, back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Edwards' shot is good.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Outside Butler. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Conley, that's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And how about that move? Pop Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Conley. Podziemski on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Right through the D for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
It's stolen by Hield. Here's Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Edwards going all the way.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Back to Moody. Now Green. Gobert with the block. Randall against Butler. Pass to Conley. And here's Edwards. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Green with a screen on Edwards. To the inside. Green, the pass to Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 35 points for Butler.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
Pass to McDaniels for the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the field.
Green with a screen on Edwards. Moody the bounce pass. From 13. Misses off the right eye. Timberwolves leading by 7. McDaniels passes to Conley. Out to McDaniel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Green jacks up a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside Conley. Here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 37.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Here's McDaniels. Green with the block. And they'll get another chance. The Warriors have gotten off to a 4-for-8 start from the field in overtime. Butler against McDaniel. Butler passes to Hield. That's 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
You just got to like how strong Butler goes when he's inside. Just terrific at figuring out ways to get to the line.
Drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. The first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Butler passes to Green. From outside, off the mark.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Rudy, what did the bench do to help you get this win tonight?
They've been huge. You know, they brought us back in the game, and everyone contributed. You know, it wasn't an easy night for us at the beginning, but we kept fighting, and it's a big win for us.
I'm sure you want to keep it going, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.